think it's a feature on my phone. So I'm not
Okay, come on, babe. Y'all, this is my wife. This is Angela. So, baby, you remember when we joined this business? When we joined this business 4 years ago, guys. I'm about to share my testimony, guys. We've never done this on a Zoom call. Y'all, we really never have. Okay, so I need y'all to listen to this story. Okay, when we got into the business, before we got into the business, our situation financially was really, really tough. I just want to talk to some couples right now.
Mm-hmm.
When we came into this business, it wasn't tight. It was really, really
beyond tight.
Yeah. So, honey, you mind sharing how we made that sacrifice and got started? Paid the $325 to enroll, got into the academy, and now 3 years later, God has blessed us. You mind sharing that, babe?
Absolutely. So, guys, look, I'm Angela Wilkins. Pretty much, we got started 3 years ago. Was it tight? It was absolutely tight. And I know a lot of people are in similar situations. I mean, if you know that you have to work 1, 2, and 3 plus jobs, you're already in dire needs of a different kind of situation. And so what I realized when I saw this opportunity on Facebook, of course, I had my skepticism and, things of doubt and all that kind of stuff that went over me. But it's just to a lack of, situations that have been in our community. I'll say it like this, pretty much we didn't learn this kind of stuff. Other cultures are teaching their kids at 2 and 3 years old how to actually understand the markets, understand the charts. And when I saw that post, it took us a whole entire year to make a move.
No, yeah, we didn't move right away. Yeah,
I'm telling you guys that you're going to have to actually move a lot faster than we did because of the situation. It was not a pandemic 3 years ago. We're in the middle of a pandemic right now, guys. Everybody can feel that. When you go to the grocery store, I mean, you can feel the egg prices are changing. Look, the gas prices are changing. Everything around us is changing. And so that's why we have to move much faster, much quicker. And what I mean by that is when you hear the information, new information, it's up to you to get around the right wealth community so that you can take advantage of opportunities in the moment of the opportunity. A lot of people, I'm telling you, they're missing opportunities because of a lack of understanding. But let me tell you this, you're not going to actually wrap your whole head around what's going on because guess what? You haven't been in the environments. Our communities have been helping us to start over. When other cultures have been actually passing on wealth, and passing on wealth. Our situations are changing inside of this community because we're taking advantage of this new wealth flow. We're learning the NFTs. We're learning, the digital currency space. We're learning the foreign exchange space. We're learning all of it. Some people are stuck on stocks by itself. But I'm here to tell you that's all they told you. But guess what? Don't you want 7 streams of income? Don't you want 8 streams of income? If you want to grow your income like that, on that type of level, on the Rockefeller level, on the Warren Buffett level, on the Donald Trump level, and how their families are able to eat past the time that, look, their money is going to outlast their life.
My God.
If your money can't outlast your life right now, then guess what? We already are in dire needs again. And so I'm telling you on tonight that you need to take advantage of this situation because guess what? Many years ago, this didn't come to us. A lot of people at your jobs, they'll be, giddy because the situation is they may have gotten paid, let's say $7 or $8, but guess what? They were twinkling off home to go trade, but they didn't tell you how to get involved in it. I'm here to tell you that we're inviting you to this space on tonight. So it's up to you to make that decision. Make the decision to get started. I don't care what your situation looks like. We borrow enough money for loans. We borrow enough money for school. We borrow all of this money for Christmas, for Thanksgiving. But guess what? We don't borrow so that we don't ever have to borrow again. So I'm here to tell you again, now is the time. This is the clarion call for those that have a voice, those that have been wanting more, those that are entrepreneurs. I'm awakening you tonight because our life was not for us to just go through 9 to 5, for us to be born and then 9 to 5 and then to the grave. Even the late Dr. Miles Monroe said the richest place in the world is the graveyard because so many people thought they were going to write a song. They were going to write a book. They were going to make all this money and they were going to do all this with their family. They were going to go to the wedding. They were going to go to the funeral, but they didn't get a chance to because they were so doggone tired with their 9 to 5. I know that you worked hard for your degree, but let me tell you, if your degree has you in debt, you're in chains. If your degree cannot save the whole entire family, you're in chains. This is an opportunity that will save your whole entire family. Our 5-year-old actually got on the harmonic scanner and was able to make $21 in her account. Was it a real account? No, it's a demo account. But look, if she practices well, then how good is she going to be when she gets to that live account? Hello, put your children on this plan right here. Because if you're tired of borrowing from this place, trying to get another job, waiting on the next job, I'm telling you, you're not going to make it. Time is moving rapidly around us. People's family members are dying. I mean, people are going through depression. Mm-hmm. Right now, I have a brother right now that has tried to commit suicide for the second time. So I'm here to tell you, I know I'm not the only one going through these kind of situations. So I command you on tonight, I compel you on tonight to get this information and not just get it for yourself, but to make room for other people. Open up the doors so that other people can hear this powerful information. And I'm telling you, you don't want to wait till you learn everything before you start opening your mouth about what this opportunity can do. We already know what it can do. Warren Buffett, they already became billionaires off of this space. We're just catching up to this space. So it's up to you to be the Harriet Tubman. It's up to you to be the Martin Luther King in your family and make moves right now. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'm telling you, you have to make a decision. You have to. It's not a wonder if you want to. It's not a wonder if you have the money. I'm going to tell you on tonight like this, go borrow it. You borrow everything else. Because I told you, when you borrow the money to get in here, guess what? You'll never have to borrow another day in your life. We've been off our jobs for the last 3 years. Mm-hmm. We're not going back to a 9 to 5. The pandemic is increasing. They got all these different variations of pandemic this and pandemic that, and this thing and this thing and that thing. I'm tired of it. But guess what? When you have money, money answers all things. Money allows you to move like you want to move. If you're standing in a house right now and you're like, oh, well, my kids got to go to this, blah, blah, blah. If you got money, you can take your kids out of that jurisdiction, out of that situation, and move them into another school. Over the summer, you can just, you don't have to worry about just boys club and girls club. You can have your kids go to Greece. You have options. But when you don't have money, you don't have options. Even your health doesn't have options. I read in The Rich Dad, Poor Dad, that you don't even have options. Look, they decide for you what they're going to do with your life. So it's big. It's tied to more stuff, but guess what? We're just trying to get the information to you guys. So y'all must be ready. Y'all ready?
Y'all drop.
If y'all ready? Put some 8s in the chat.
Y'all put some 8s in the chat. That is Chairwoman Angela Wilkins, baby. I love you so much.